Love to stay in historic hotels whenever I get a chance, and it's not often I get to stay in an Art Nouveau beauty like I am here. This is Villa Ammende behind me. I'm in Parnu, Estonia, which is the seaside capital of Estonia. It's a famous beach resort, historic one as well too. People have been coming here for hundreds of years to get various types of cures and spa treatments and to enjoy the beautiful 4-kilometer long sandy beach here. And this place is an Art Nouveau masterpiece. It really is beautiful. I'm going to show you the indoor of this. We'll tell you a little of the history first. This place was founded, the construction started, I believe, in 1904. There was a Estonian businessman of German extraction named Herman Ammende. That's why the place is called Villa Ammende. It's named after him. His beloved daughter, he was looking for a wedding venue for his beloved daughter, who fell in love with a sea captain, I believe it was, with a sailor. And he couldn't find a suitable place, and he decided, let's build a place for the wedding, and then it'll also be our summer resort. Well, the family lived here for, I think it was 25 years, something like that. It opened in 1905, but then after World War I and the Russian Revolution, the family's business empire fell upon hard times, and they had to sell the place back to the city of Parnu. Eventually, it was rented to others. It fell through various different hands. There's a playground here that a child's playing in. That's the noise you hear over there. But the city, eventually rented it out to other people. It became different, had many different incarnations in its history. During World War II, apparently it was a Nazi officers' casino. They were operating it during the occupation as such. Then later, it was obviously owned by the Soviet government. They turned it, I think, into a sanatorium and various different things. Such an interesting history of this place, and it's been a beautiful hotel for about 25 years or so now. So let's go take a look around inside this place, shall we? This is one of the garden villas that we're in. Very nice big bathroom. This Art Nouveau fireplace. Very neat. Another excellent breakfast in Estonia. We were at Villa Ammende in Parnu, rainy Parnu. Jen, show what our surroundings are here. It's a rainy, cold morning.
There was a concert last night, so there's a stage here.
We've got a heat lamp out here, and we have blankets. I always like to eat breakfast outside whenever I have a chance, especially in summertime. So we've got a heat lamp, we've got blankets, and we've got an excellent breakfast here. Not only is there a buffet, I love this. I love being able to eat from a breakfast buffet and order from a menu, because then it's cooked freshly to order. I was so hungry this morning, I already ate, that Jen's about to eat now. So what I had was, I had the scrambled eggs with handcrafted pesto and bacon, and it says that they use a little whipped cream to make the results creamier, which it really was. And the pesto sauce was quite good too. Jen is going with the goat cheese omelet with cherry tomatoes, which has not come out yet. And we both are having the blueberry pancakes, which have like a little whipped cream and some jam, which it says, what did it say it's made from, Jen? It says that the blueberry pancakes comes with a creamy curd from a specific farm here in Parnu. And it says that the raw jam comes from strawberries grown by the chef's grandmother. And it is delicious. We're gonna have this coming up in a minute, and Jen is gonna try it. So the first course we have here is the goat cheese omelet, correct?
Yep.
So it's a goat cheese omelet with cherry tomatoes. And it says there's a little whipped cream also in the omelet too. So the omelet should be extra creamy. And though this is technically Jen's dish, as everybody who follows me knows, the only thing better than breakfast is a second breakfast. So Jen has graciously decided to let me have a little of hers too. How is it, Jen?
Hot.
It's hot?
No, it's good. Well, and plus you convinced me to order 2 breakfasts, so I'm hoping you at least eat some of it.
Right, well, I already had 2 breakfasts. You have 2 breakfasts. Together we have 4 breakfasts. This is really good. Goat cheese omelet. Eggs always taste a little bit better too outside the U.S. for some reason. You notice that, Jen? My wife has an egg allergy that only applies in the U.S. weirdly enough. How do you think that works, Jen? Is it just that they don't have the hormones outside the U.S. or something like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but I think that the chickens in the U.S. are given something, antibiotics, hormones, I don't know what it is, but I don't really tolerate them. Organic eggs are a little bit better, but outside the U.S. I don't have any stomach issues at all after eating eggs.
These eggs are a little creamier with the whipped cream, and the goat cheese is kind of like salty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Delicious. Thank you. Now Jen's blueberry pancakes have arrived with the raspberry jam from a farm in Parnu.
Strawberry.
Strawberries, that's right. It tasted, and the whipped cream.
Very good.
It's delicious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Graciously giving me one of her blueberry pancakes with this raspberry jam. They're so good. That's the benefit of coming out to eat for a very early breakfast like I do, and then waiting and hanging around at breakfast for your family members to come. You can scoop up some of their extras. So good. Thank you, Jen.